Hey, good morning. How's it going? My name is Amanda. I live in Colorado. I'm an artist and a life coach, and I specialize in coaching teenage girls, and I also help their moms. And first, let me just say I'm very inclusive of all genders and gender expressions and gender identities, people who don't even feel like they fall into one of the binaries, like anywhere on the spectrum. Okay. Having said that, I do focus on people who have been socialized as female primarily. And so I say moms and teenage daughters, but I could also work with trans folks. I support the trans community. I support the LGBTQ PIA plus community. So just want to say that I'm always learning how to be inclusive and how to share that. But for now, I'm just going to say moms with teenage daughters for ease of speaking and functionality. Anyways, I wanted to tell you about this thing I did. It's not that big of a deal, I guess, but I started a Facebook group. I started one for teenage girls, and then I realized like I don't know very many teenage girls because I'm kind of new in this niche. And I had been working with women before from the range of 20s all the way up to 70s, 80s, which is awesome. And so now I'm like expanding my practice to include teens. And my heart is really with teenagers, and it's also with their mothers who are struggling and feeling shame and feeling guilt and feeling like they've done something wrong. What I realize is these tools can help the girls and the moms, but I don't know a ton of teenagers yet. And I'm like, well, duh, go meet their moms first. Okay. So hello, I'm Amanda. I'm happy you're here. And I just want to tell you about this group because it's new and I want to call in the mothers who need help. And when I say who need help, I'm not just talking about I need help helping my teen, right? You're already doing a lot of that. There's already a lot of resources for that, right? What I've heard from a lot of moms so far is that they're doing everything they can to support their teenager and getting them tons of help and getting them the things they need. And then they're kind of left like floundering in the cold and saying, like, what about me, right? And then they feel guilty for thinking, what about me? And they need help too. So yes, come to this group and I can give you support in supporting your teenager, right? Like I can teach you the tools I'm teaching her so that you can support her in that. But mostly what I want to focus on is tools that can help you. So I can coach you to help you with your mindset, with the emotions that are coming up. Especially like a lot of the teens I work with, where my heart really is because of my own experience, is teenagers who are coping with depression and suicidal thinking and self-harm. And if you're a mother watching your kid go through that, like that can be a traumatic experience. There's so much fear, there's so much adrenaline, there's so much edginess and tension, right? And there's also this sense of like helplessness. And so much of that can be addressed and soothed and transformed with coaching. And so I want this group to be a place that is for you to just come and get what you need, right? So that you can go back into the world and be there for your kid and be there at your job and be there for your partner, all the places that you need to go be a superhero in the world, right? I want to equip you to feel stronger and better and loved and nourished. And it's just a really rad place where you can not feel the shame and not feel the judgment, or to learn how to love yourself with the shame, right? Like we're not about getting rid of any feelings or anything. It's just about like, it's a place where you can be really honest about what you're feeling. And I think sometimes there's also this kind of stigma about admitting that you're really fucking mad at her, or like you're really feeling victimized yourself, or whatever it is. It's a place for you to kind of bring that, and we can love you through it and help you with it and work to shift it when you're ready or want to, right? So the group is called, drum roll please, it's so creative. It's called Moms with Teenage Daughters. I figured I'd just worry less about the title and we can come up with a fun one together later if we want to. But I just wanted people to be able to search for it and find it. So if you go to Facebook and you search in the search bar, Moms with Teenage Daughters, you'll find a group. It has one member in it. It's me, but hopefully it will have you in it as well. And the really cool thing, I have all this insecurity about like, it's this new group and no one's in it yet. The cool thing about it being brand new is you get to help create it. You get to be a part, you get to have a say in what it looks like and what tools are in there and what activities we do and what the group coaching is like and when it is and all that really rad stuff. So if you go in there, you will see me. I just recorded a video in there with the same sweater, same hair, everything, saying a lot of this stuff, but there's a welcome video for you to kind of learn a little bit more about me and what I want that group to be. And then I will be popping in very, very frequently with tips and tricks and book resources and love and cheerleading and support and all kinds of fun stuff. And so as you get in there, you can participate in what you want to see. And please, please tell me what you need and want in that group. So welcome in advance. And I hope this is helpful. And I look forward to seeing you over there in the group. All right, bye.